everybody. Happy Friday or Saturday. And welcome to Threeflings, the only show on Twitch with 3 tieflings, period. Threeflings is a collection of one-shot adventures from the UNCAGED Anthology. So if this is your first episode or your 80th, wow, welcome. You are all caught up. Tonight, we are playing Quest for the Muse's Wreath by Margaret May from UNCAGED Anthology Volume 2. And without further ado, let's meet our Tief, starting by giving a huge welcome back to Draz. Tell us about your Tief.
I'm Draz, and I play Vittori, our Gloomstalker Ranger, who does shoot a lot of crossbow bolts, and she has a pet wolf named Toast.
And Ink, tell us about your Tief.
Hi, my name is Ink. You may see me in chat as at These Dead Pens. Tonight, as always, I am playing Ophelia, Pact of the Tome, Frog Queen, Magical Girl Ophelia. She has a frog named Fred. We have an imp named Piroshki, and she is just like a big poof. She's a big poof of pink.
Gwen is here tonight, but she's going to be joining a little bit later because life is complicated. So we'll let you all meet Adara once she is able to join us.
We won't get there.
I just saw Chaim creep in it. I was like, who is creeping on the show right now? So we did something a little bit different last week and played Oops All Draculas for Halloween. So, who wants to give us a previously from 2 weeks ago on Threeflings when we played Something This Way Slithers by Paul Kiter?
Ink, take the wheel.
You're talking to someone who has memory problems. I'm trying to think about the title and I'm trying to think about the content warnings because that'll tell me what happened. I know it had something to do with the snake.
Mm-hmm.
What was this? There's so many snake communes. I'm like, was this the snake commune episode? And then I realized that didn't help.
Not immune.
Yeah, it's not immune. Oh, jeez, what am I had this written down too, and I was like, I'm thinking about it.
There were 2 sisters.
Like the first episode, we did not get inspiration.
Yes, there were 2 sisters. There was like a woman who wished for immortality and she couldn't get it. So she made a promise that it would be to her 2 daughters. One of them embraced it, the other one didn't and kind of ran away from everything. The one who embraced it got turned into a snake and was seen as like the de facto protector of the area. Even though they kind of like didn't know it was her, and it kind of freaked them out because they're like, why is there a big snake? What is happening here? I'm trying to remember what led us to that point.
Adara's favorite thing to deal with.
Oh, missing people?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, there were missing people. Yeah, the whole snake thing happened. Was this the one where we had to like go up the mountain? Like carry Madame Zeroni up the mountain to try to pluck the snake. And then there was like a thing where the snake wanted people to accept her and understand what was going on, but the other sister, like, they haven't found her and they don't know what happened to her. And there were, like, several people missing, and there was the thing where once you sacrificed the people, like, there was going to be a bunch of, like, Furies or something that were open.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so we had to fight a bunch of people and be like, hey, no, you can't just bring out people because you don't want to deal with being immortal, and you don't like the fact that your sister took the deal and you didn't.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that happened?
Brooks was there. And I'm just gonna put this in chat, but there was a moment...
Oh yeah, Brooks broke a staff of
Stop.
power. And didn't realize what exactly that meant. Yes.
Brooks got to go see Adara in the Abyss for a moment.
Yes. I'm going through our old chat logs trying to remember what else would happen.
It was because half of that stream was just a very long combat, and
yeah,
I have retained nothing else.
Yes,
Okay.
that combat went on for hours.
But you saved the day, and the town is protected
Eventually.
again. And yeah, that is worth a shared point of inspiration.
Somehow.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. I feel like
you did a really good job.
Thank you. Thank you for not helping, Droz.
And I helped.
Anybody in chat, you can also give anybody here crit, either a crit success or a crit fail, including me, if you want to help or hinder the Threefs along their way. So, having left Fantasy India, you continue on to Sevomai for the Festival of the Wreath, which your good friend Harriet told you about. And you know that there's a wish spell on the line for this.
Yes.
Vittori, you had gone to help Adara, right? Deal with the last name on their list. So how do you find Ophelia?
So after Vittori split off from the group to help the people that were freed from the dwarves, like month ago, Vittori was like, okay, you know, maybe I should go try it, because the Uranese had just told Adara, hey, you haven't fucking finished your list yet, have you? And Vittori was like, I'm gonna go help. So she, you know, she was like, okay, Nyari, and she, you know, tried to find information on Nyari, and she found out, oh yeah, Nyari is in the Abyss, that's why we haven't found them yet. So she, you know, pulled a few strings, she went into the Abyss, and just as she was approaching Nyari, like this portal opened with like Adara and this dude bro angel have stepped down, and she was like, oh. And then Adara was all like, hey, I can do this on my own, why the fuck are you here? And then Brooks appeared for a second, left, and then Adara, Vittori, and the Angel went and did a fight. And because Vittori wasn't in the Angel and Adara's deal, Vittori has to find her own way out of the Abyss. Don't ask why her getting out of the Abyss was faster than Adara and the Angel.
I guess we'll find out what Adara and the Angel were later on.
Terrible puka shell angel boy.
Oh yeah, because I guess Adara has to pay the price for the Angel's assistance. So we talked about how that might be a day, and maybe that's why, but we'll see. We'll see.
So how do you emerge and find Ophelia?
Just circular, a circle just appears on the ground, and then red light spews out, and then Vittori slowly ascends through the ground, no clipping, and then she she lands on. Yeah.
You ascend through the ground, then it takes you a second, you're just T-posed, and then you go back to your normal pose.
Yeah. And then, she turns no clip off, and then, she lands on the ground, and she's like, so.
How are you?
Good. Adara killed the last person on her list, so she can die now, which is fun, but, she doesn't have that lingering over her head. Where's everyone else?
Well, Brooks had a lot going on. Brooks was here last time. Yeah, they always
do.
They would be actually in the Abyss with you guys for a couple minutes, and then pop back here.
I saw that, and I thought it was my mind playing tricks on me. It was the Abyss being weird.
No, that was just Brooks being Brooks. And then Shy is back helping people take care of rebuilding and recording things, and yeah, that's really all that I have going on. Did you hear about the Wreath Festival? Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I heard about it. No, did I hear about it? I guess did that? Oh god, continued. I think I've heard about it, but probably from somewhere else. Just along Vittori's travels.
Yeah. Basically, Harriet, the little tabaxi messenger, gave us an invitation, said she's gonna put money on us, so I was hoping that I'd run into someone, but either way, I was just gonna go and just kind of have fun, walk around. It's a festival.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
been to
it's
a lot
been
of
a
festivals.
while since we've had a festival, you know, it's good to have the opportunity to unwind and stuff.
I just like festivals, and like I said, Harriet also put money on us. So if it was gonna be a thing where like I showed up with a couple of you, and we had the opportunity to fight, I figured that might be good for Harriet to win some money. So maybe she can take a vacation or something.
As a treat.
Yes, she can take a vacation.
She needs it.
So as you make your way to the town of Sevelmai, you hear music, you see people wearing garlands of flowers, and they greet you, offer you garlands of flowers as well. It smells like cooked food, and you see their stands with like kebabs and grape leaves and sweets and fried cheese and marzipan and all sorts of just delicious smells filling the air.
This is immediately my shit.
There's people singing and dancing, and you all hear people praising the muses.
Interesting.
Vittori grabs a flower crown, puts it like over her horns, and then she gets a second like flower chain and puts it around her neck.
Aw. Yes.
And then she grabs another flower crown and puts it on Ophelia's head.
Oh, thank you. Ophelia's definitely going to like buy some treats and give one of them to Vittori. Over some marzipan. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
By the treats, you see a familiar Tabaxi squatting on the ground, playing dice and hissing as she loses her game.
No.
She looks up and sees the two of you. It just goes, well, took you long enough. Like, the festival's almost over.
Is it?
Yeah,
I was
gonna
gonna
have to.
guess time's kind of different down there.
Well, I'm glad you're here anyway. I was worried I was gonna lose a bundle. I've been trying to make it up, but these folks, they know trick dice when they see it, so I've had to play for real, and it's been a little tough.
Of course they're trick
No. Well, honestly, yeah, it makes sense. If you're gonna own a festival, I feel like it's important to recognize when you're gonna be swindling people. When people
Yeah.
you.
She goes, but you're here now, and it's not done yet, so there's still a chance. You got this. I believe in you. You've got this. I've got mail for you too, but we'll see if you live. I don't want to bother you with it now.
Are you?
No.
I mean,
Are you expecting us to die?
I was gonna say, do you wanna like maybe give us our mail first, so that we like, in case we die, you don't have to just throw it away?
You know what? I get paid
Bodies.
if I deliver it, so yeah, let's do that. And she just pulls out a hastily put together envelope, and she goes, here, this for you. But really, like, the real thing I want you to do is live. You're my favorite customers.
Oh, that's sweet. Considering that I feel like we make your life like kind of miserable sometimes because of the all the amount of running around you have to do.
Oh, no, that's part of the gig, and I get to go to such exciting places. Like, there's good food here. And as she says that, a blast of joyful music from the horns of 4 centaur temple guards fill the air. And you see 6 figures hobble gallantly out of the temple and into the light of the late afternoon sun. A brawny dwarf lets out an ecstatic roar and lifts a gilded laurel wreath into the air. Peals of applause and cheering drown out the dwarf's roar. The 6 figures are hoisted away in litters festooned with flowers. Harriet just goes, yeah, the winner. He's gonna get something special for that. There's 7 winners, by the way. So, like, don't feel bad.
What did he win?
The witch spell.
Oh, I thought there was only one.
Well, the wreath gives you There's only one wreath per muse.
So there's only one wreath that has a wish spell?
Oh, no.
Oh, did they all get one?
I said 7. There's 9. There's 9 muses. That was a Jess issue,
Yeah,
not a Harriet issue. That was Jess's brain. She goes, no. You're good.
Oh, that's a lot of wish spells.
Yeah, that's a lot of wishes.
Well,
did someone wish for more wishes? Is that what happened?
I don't think that's allowed, is that?
I mean, like, it's not all. I don't think it's allowed, but how do you get that many wishes?
well, the muses set the whole thing up, and honestly, well, that's the first winner I've seen so far. And as she gestures and to the temple again, and you see a half-orc who, by all accounts, should not be alive. They're missing half of an arm, both of their legs covered in blood, and as they're dragged away, they're screaming like, "Let me finish! I can do this! I can still do this!"
Oh
Jesus
dear.
Christ.
That's
That's like the dissonance from like this really cheerful festival with like flower crowns and nice food, and like seeing that is just like, huh.
Yeah, so that's how most people come out of the temple. But not you.
I see.
My money's on you.
What you mean by like you being concerned that, you know, we might die. And I'm just thinking about how Adara can die now. Shit.
so
Damn.
is this like
later.
is this like all fighting?
I have no idea. I'm not competing.
Okay, but like actually, I know about the muses. How much does Vittori know about the muses?
Roll me a history check.
Okay, I always go check as if she does not have a +0. She got a 7. She knows jack all.
You've gathered that there's 9. And I'll say you've spent enough time in Fantasy Greece to know that they have some powerful magic, but that's about all you can figure out.
Okay, so I guess Vittoria's like, the muses like war gods or something? Because wow, this is pretty brutal.
Yeah, it sure looks like this is a lot going on. Can I see what Ophelia's got remembering wise?
Yeah.
Okay, this is much better. I got a 12.
Okay. So you know that that it's likely, given the difference of personalities of the muses, that each test is different.
Okay. Do I know exactly what the muses are? Because that was religion.
Oh, it was religion. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would know that the muses like inspire great art or knowledge, like, you know, like muses do.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, so they inspire mortals to greatness. Or to creation of greatness.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry, I don't think they're exactly war gods, but they do inspire things like creation and music and things like that. But definitely seems like they're inspiring something violent going on right now.
Didn't it, like, if they're creation of violence?
Maybe. It's possible. Maybe they think violence is art. I don't know. Some people do.
I guess. Weird. Like, I mean, maybe, like, that's just, like, the one muse, and, like, another muse, like, the thing is just, like, a pottery competition or something.
No.
Just, like,
What do you
the
think?
world's most extreme pottery competition.
Yeah, what do you think is going... have you seen anyone else win, Harriet?
No, not yet.
No?
Well, that's not to say that you won't.
Yeah, I was just curious as to how many wishes have been claimed already.
And then some people start coming over and they're like, oh, you're considering the trial of the muses? Oh my goodness. And they like start giving you more flowers, more food. They're like,
Oh no.
the final challengers.
Oh, thank you.
Has
These
there
flowers
not
are
been many
beautiful.
challenges?
Oh, no. Every other muse has been claimed.
Ah, okay. Who's the last muse?
Well, you'll have to go to the temple to find that out. But, we're not really sure.
Alright.
You're not sure. Okay, that's interesting.
Kind of weird considering know that all the other muses have been claimed, but okay.
Well, we've
I
seen
guess
8
we'll go to
groups
the-
go inside.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I guess we should go to the temple? And then, like, Adara shows up, like, 30 minutes later, like, and they're like, you can't go in. The groups have already gone in.
You can't go in. Yes, I can. Don't listen to them.
I can do whatever I want.
Yes. But yeah.
No, yeah, Adara will T-pose into the temple.
Don't. Okay, for those of you who are watching, Gwen is currently eating, and you should. I'm very glad that you didn't just get to see the face that Gwen just made when Vittori made that joke. Oh, also, as a note, there is also just 2 middle fingers just going.
Stop telling our secrets.
Yes. I'm just reading the chat. Can we take a picture with you all before you go up in there and die? Just gonna like take some of the flowers, be like, oh, thank you. I'm gonna put some of them in the bag for Adara in case she shows up. All that good stuff.
And you hear people say like, oh yes, they're definitely not cursed. There's only 2 tieflings here.
I'm gonna turn around. Is that a thing? Is there a curse that we apparently carry? Is this a thing?
So, and then a little halfling just comes up to you and goes, I drew your portrait. And it's just 2 stick figures with horns. One of them like stick legs, the other one just like a triangle for the dress.
Oh, that's so cute. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Can I keep this?
Yeah.
Okay, I will take it and I will give the kid like 2 silver in exchange.
Oh yeah.
Wow, thanks.
Remember to pay your artists.
Yes, thank you. We don't get art a lot, so it's nice to have someone to support it.
So, on seeing you approach the temple, a sable-coated centaur guard nods. You stand here in the worship of glorious sister. All but one has taken subjects already, and none has seen her for many years. He stays stoically silent until you agree to take on the challenge.
So just like no explanations of like who this person is. Just
None.
Okay. Gonna look around. Is there anyone else around here who's like in the temple?
This is on the outside of the temple.
Oh, this is on the outside.
Yeah, these are the centaur guards guarding the entrance to the temple.
I'm gonna like look around, try to look over his shoulder, as in like, hey, can I see what's actually going on here?
The door is closed behind him.
Alright.
Alexis, no, I wouldn't say that, but thanks. Alexis, would you say they're at the center of the temple? No. Thanks.
So you agree to take on the task?
I'm gonna turn around and be like,
Can we know what the task is?
Return when you're ready.
turning around, I'm gonna like look at Harriet, be like do the gesture like, did you put money on us? Is that already done?
Oh, that's not with him. That's with she just kind of gestures to the crowd.
Okay, so there's no official betting, it's just
It's...
betting among people.
Yeah, that yes. I'm like looking at Victoria and I'm like, I don't know what this is about. It's kinda feels weird to go into something not knowing if it's like a missing person or something. It feels kinda weird.
Like, this could be anything, like, these muses seem like, they could be like anything like artsy and stuff, but also combat is a possibility, and
yeah, if it's
multiple groups
fighting,
have gone in, and like only one has emerged which does,
Yeah, if it's fighting, I'm letting you know right now in advance. I'm relying on you for that because, like, Pooh Boy, I don't know.
Vittori, take the wheel.
Zan, is that a critical success or a critical failure? I need to know. I need to know, Zan.
Oh, thank you!
That's why I'm asking, Zan, is that a critical success or a critical failure?
I think it's a success, because it's on behalf of Margaret. Because Zan's giving it to me for Margaret.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, I thought Zan was just being mean.
Okay.
No.
Well, it's good to know that Zan's
because Margaret doesn't have enough channel points, but wanted to give me a crit.
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna like look at Victoria.
Thank you.
I'm gonna look at Victoria and say, okay, I'm willing to do this, but before we go in, I'm buying more snacks. Okay?
Yeah, that's a good call. I think, is there a time limit to when we can sign up, or is that just like before the end of the festival? Because like we could just like party for another few hours and then deal with this.
At that, the centaur just looks at you and the festival ends at the end of the day. However, if another party arrives to compete, you will lose your place.
Okay. Another party, Adara.
Okay. So I'm going to like walk around and be like, okay, I'm buying food from the carts, and then we're going in. Because at this point, I think, Alexis, please. I can't do this.
Oh no.
I lost what I was gonna say.
You were getting food from the cart.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say something after that, but I was like, I've lost it. Also, unless they're a normal human, that's not a horse joke though, because only horses have long faces. People have normal faces.
Maybe he's a backward centaur.
I was gonna say maybe he's a backward centaur. Yeah,
not
horse
the
head.
wrong half.
They have those in scarred lands.
Oh my god, they do. No. Okay. But yes, we're gonna buy food and we're gonna go in. I remember what I was gonna say. I'm gonna turn to Victoria and be like, okay, so I'm gonna buy food and then we're gonna go in because I think if Atara shows up, like I think she's gonna, because you said she's done. I think Atara would kill us if we didn't make it into this competition.
Yeah, but also like, I worry that if Adara shows up, she can't get into this competition, and if it is violence, then she'll also kill us for like, doing this without her. So maybe it'll just die, like, no matter the, circumstance?
I mean, maybe if we win, we can use the wish spell to go back in time and have Adara join us.
What would you like to do?
I'm buying snacks at literally all of the booths.
Okay.
And,
yeah. Any snacks you want, you can get.
Okay.
And they're given to you at a discount because you're about to compete.
Snacks. Vittori also gives a flour crown to toast.
Oh.
So cute.
If I can put a singular flower, I will balance a singular flower on Fred's head.
Oh yeah.
Every time I think of that, that clip of that cat where they like put a flower on its head, and the cat like freaks out and like pulls its head back and like, ah.
What the flower?
Yeah. Okay. I think we are good now. Gwen, are you good to show up? Are we good?
Not yet.
Yes. Not yet. Okay.
Okay.
So,
So we can't stall to get
Yeah,
Dara
so
here,
heading
okay?
back.
I see how it is.
Oh, I just thought of a terrible pun. We're stalling at the stalls. Ha 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 ha.
ha ha ha.
I hate that.
So if you go back to
Yes.
the temple,
Mm-hmm.
because you've returned, are you prepared?
Yes.
Yeah. About as
Handing-
prepared as we're going to be.
Handing both of you, huh?
Hey.
All right. He hands both of you 2 silver coins that are cold to the touch. Says, I give you coins for Charon, your first offering this day to the Muse. Leave them on her altar and abandon the life you knew, veneration. May this be your
Oh,
only
veneration.
brush with Death's ferryman this day.
Thank
The
you
door-
for your wishes.
The door opens behind him, and a loud crash of lightning emerges, and a fire pit appears right next to you as Adara pops up out of the ground.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, hello.
That's a more dramatic version of Vittori's entrance, which was slowly no-clipping out of the ground. Dara is just like popping out.
My favorite thing
great.
was Alexis going, fire pig, and then it's like, nope, it's Adara.
Wow.
Hey Gwen, tell us about your tiefling.
I'm playing Adara, a resident fighty-bitey tiefling. She has no magic, but she won't let that stop her from starting trouble with her warg puppy Crouton.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm late.
If you were wondering why we were stalling at the stalls, that's why. We needed to give Gwen some time.
The centaur looks a little bit confused. He goes, competitor?
And Dara, we're like going into this competition and it might be violent, but we don't know because they won't tell us anything. So like, you know what
Okay.
I'm doing?
Yeah. Nobody wants to ask me how my day was? That's fine.
No, we're
Uh,
going to. We're just kind of like dealing with stuff right now.
I
Who the
just
hell
saw
is
you
this?
half
Is this
an
someone we
hour
have to
ago.
fight?
He just puts 2 silver coins in your hand. It goes, coins for Charon. Leave them on her. They'll fill you in.
Okay.
Yada 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 yada.
So
Okay. So how are you doing, Adara? I heard you finally killed me, Ari. Very happy for you.
yeah. It was great. I had fun.
Where'd
What
Bartleby go? Is he
Huh?
just gone now?
I don't want to answer that question.
You know, that's entirely fair.
All right, good talk. Anyway,
Like who? I've never heard that name before.
what is this?
You know that festival Harriet told us about, like with the wish spell and the
Oh,
reed
shit,
and
that's
everything?
this?
That's this.
Hell
so
yeah.
apparently all the muses have like had their prize claimed. We saw someone walk out that looked like they basically should be dead, but they were like, I want to finish the competition. So we don't really know what's going on here, but we're also like willing to do this because Harriet put money on us, and also like wish spell. That might be cool.
Yeah.
Sure.
If you didn't show up, I was going to wish for you to show up and help us
Oh,
and go back in
thanks.
time so you'd be here.
I mean, I had a ride, so you know, I'm here now. You can use your wish on something
Perfect
actually
timing
good.
Too.
Thanks.
We were kind of worried that like if we like stepped into the temple without you, you'd like count as a separate competitor and like.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
didn't want to fight you.
I guess-
we didn't really want to.
Yeah, please. You have a very overpowered magic item.
You know, I feel like I probably could have just materialized in the temple, and then that centaur, who's definitely not listening to us talk right now, would have been none the wiser.
You wouldn't have the 2 coins, and I'm not sure that
I've
that
got-
would like affect things.
We have so much money.
Yeah, but they're like specifically like silver coins. Like they're specific for Charon.
Do you not carry dimes around?
I mean, I gave a child some
Dime?
dimes earlier.
All right. So we go in and we just give a thing some coins, and then we get a wish spell?
No, there's something else going on. But anyway, we're very glad you're here.
All
That
right,
the
me
centaur
too.
kind of laughs, and you see all of the centaur's tails swishing back and forth. The doors open to you. Beyond is the temple, and inside are 8 altars with no statues, each with a smattering of silver coins on them. The 9th has a sculpture of a woman, eyes raised upwards, holding a celestial orb in one hand and a rod in the other. Robe is embroidered with depictions of constellations, and the name Orania is inscribed at her feet.
Ripshy, she would have loved this.
Yeah.
Too bad I'm
does
here.
the name? I was gonna say, does the name Aranya ring a bell to Ophelia?
You can give me a history check or religion check. Religion check.
Okay. Where the frick did that go? Okay, that's a 22.
Oh, dang.
That's a religion.
Yeah. She is the muse of astronomy and
Ooh.
known
Yeah,
as the
Ripshy, she
Heavenly
would have
One.
loved this.
Oh no.
Also, Reaper Mouse, she would have also loved this.
Whip to everyone that's not here. I bet y'all
F
would
and
love
chat
this.
for mouse.
F and chat for
Oh, no.
everyone that's not here now. But okay. And there's all the other statues. You said all the other pedestals are empty.
Yep. Just
Oh.
the silver coins on them.
Huh.
Okay.
So the statues just vanish after people, like, make their offerings? Huh.
They might just pick them up and walk them out.
Well,
Anyway.
the
Statues?
puts down the coins at Aranya's statue.
Yeah, same here.
Same.
The sculpture slides away into the stonework, and as she melds into stone, an archway emerges behind
See,
her.
before you finish the sentence, I was just imagining her just like, ha-cha-cha.
No.
Good.
Okay, well, at least now we know what happens to the statues. Gonna just
Yeah.
gonna take a look at the archway. Well, that's fancy.
Torches light up, illuminating a very long tunnel ahead.
A very what tunnel?
Long.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah, you cut out, so it was just like a very tunnel.
A very tunnel.
Yes. Okay.
The tunneliest tunnel.
I'll go first if it's single file.
Is
You
it
could
wide
probably,
enough?
you could go like 2 by 2.
Okay. Well, there's 3 of us, so that's awkward.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be the awkward friend walking behind the 2 people on the sidewalk?
I'll be the awkward friend walking in front.
Okay, that makes
Oh.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in we go.
As you walk in, you hear a deep rumbling behind you. And if you turn around, you see that the archway has closed and there's only solid rock behind you now.
Yeah, I figured that would happen.
Yeah.
We'll figure a way back out. I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll figure a way.
This'll be fine.
But yeah, we'll figure something out. Don't worry about it.
In the torchlight, you see flaking fresco drawn on the walls and on the ceiling, depicting hills and temples, Pegasi, humans venerating muses and the gods, and all along the sky, the ceiling are starry constellations.
Ooh, that's really pretty.
Yeah, it's very pretty. Which makes me nervous.
Yeah, I'm looking for traps.
You hear faint laughter, followed by a yawn,
Oh?
Interesting.
like
From-
someone who's just awoken.
Ah.
Mhm.
Hello?
Yes,
What?
yes, I too also laugh when I am waking up.
I laugh and then yawn.
It's like the anime girl like that. Yes. I'm gonna like look down the hallway, gonna do the gonna say like, good morning?
What is everyone's passive perception? Adara, I know it's like a...
Yeah, Adara's
Like
is like
100 and something.
bajillion. Vittori's is 18, which isn't much compared to Adara, but honestly, hell yeah.
I have a 10.
I have
Okay.
a 28.
I've always had a 10. It will
Ophelia's
never
brain is
get
just-
better. I'm just letting you all know that.
Yeah, brain is just filled with head empty music when she's just like perceiving this room.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's,
no.
again, it's like, it's never gonna get better. It's either gonna get worse, or it's gonna stay the same. It's never getting better.
Huh. All right. So the cousins, both. I'm gonna say Adara. You hear, metal on stone. A scraping sound. And Vittori, you feel on the back of your neck like a prickling sensation, like someone's behind you, followed by a hot, damp snort. And you smell the sweat of another creature.
I don't like those words that just came out of your mouth.
Yeah. Vittori
Put them back
spins
in,
around with
please.
her like crossbow out, just hoping to like point it directly into this person's chest.
The lights flare, and you are all now aware that you are surrounded by 3 minotaurs with great axes. Let's roll initiative.
Oh,
Yeah,
of course,
let's.
Minotaurs.
Well, also, while we're rolling, thank you, Alexis, for the subs!
Thank
Thank
you,
you!
Alexis.
I hate that comment, Alexis! Put that back off your keyboard. Get rid of that. No.
This is the duality of Alexis.
Alexis saying, I will give you money so that when I say something cursed, you are caught off guard.
Yeah.
Alexis,
can't do
will you thank
shit.
me or will you curse me?
How'd everybody do?
I got a natural 20, which always annoys me with initiative, because it's like, this is the most useless time a nat 20 could come up. And she has a +6 to initiative now, so that's a 26.
Oh,
Oh
dang.
my god. I got a measly 21.
Measly.
And Ophelia?
What was you?
I got a 19 plus 3, so I got a 22.
Jesus
Oh, dang,
Christ,
look
you
at
did
all of
so
you.
well.
See?
Oh,
measly.
Can't wait to use these up and then find out that we're going to need good rolls later and then not have it happen.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought the Minotaurs did okay with a 12, but clearly not.
I mean, to be fair, Ophelia either rolls like a 20-something or like a 2.
Yeah, like initiative, usually my dice hate me on initiative, so.
So except for the Minotaur that is like straight up behind Vittori, the others are about 15 feet away from you. So Vittori, you are up.
Time to shoot point blank into a Minotaur! This doesn't come up very often because Vittoria usually shoots from range, but she has crossbow expert, which does mean she does not get disadvantage when an enemy is 5 feet within her. So she is the master of shooting point blank.
Sweet.
Awesome.
They would say she is the master of shooting things.
I mean, the first thing I
We're gonna
got
say that, and then Darius
was-
is gonna roll a 6 to hit.
Yeah, I rolled a 2. Which is
Yep, there it is.
Fucking, she rolled a 14, actually, no, wait, I did math. 13, does that hit?
Just whiffs right through his horns.
I'm gonna re-roll that with, her Stalker Flurry. Okay, that is much better. 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. Right to the chest. Oh yeah, she also did Hunter's Mark. That is 11 points of piercing magical damage. Second attack is 26.
Yes, that will hit.
And that is 21 points of damage.
Oh, dang.
And then, yeah, I rolled a 10 on my d10. Oh, and
Jeez,
also a 6 on my... No, that might have rolled, I don't know. Yeah, I think I rolled. Okay, third attack is a 17.
That'll hit.
Okay, and then that adds my extra dice for it being the first attack. And that is another 13 points of magical piercing damage.
Sweet.
All straight into this Minotaur's chest.
All right, next up. Or anything else?
No.
Ophelia, you are up.
Okay. Which one did you hit again, Victoria? The one that's closest to you?
The one that's directly behind me.
Okay. Okay. I will do this where I will take the one that is the next closest to us in the front of us. I am going to cast Chill Touch upon it, like I normally do.
Cool.
May not be cocked dice. That's a 15.
That will hit.
Cool. Let's see. Okay. You're taking 11 points of necrotic damage?
Sweet. This is the same one that Vittori was going for?
No, it's one in the front.
Different. Okay.
Okay. And then, as a bonus action, I am casting Hex upon it.
Ooh.
So you're taking another than 2 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And then you have disadvantage on ability checks made for wisdom.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Sweet.
I try to do it every time we do this because I'm like, oh, what would Adar like? There you go.
Thanks.
You're
Adar,
welcome.
you're up.
All right. So that was the one that was closest to us, or the second closest one?
Second closest in front
Second
of us.
closest.
All right. Well, I feel like the closest is my first priority as the fighter.
Okay.
So I'm going to fight that one first.
Hell yeah.
And I'm going to open with my battle axe, because it's +2.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if that hits. 14.
Just hits.
Guys, guess what?
Hey.
Guess what number I rolled on my d20?
A 14.
A 2.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Adar is so strong.
Ho 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 ho. All right.
Wait, both of our first attacks this combat have been a 2 on the die.
Ooh.
The
all right.
cousins starting off strong.
Sorry.
You're struggling, huh?
I'm still transitioning away
I
from
love
work.
how this is us struggling.
Please make me a wisdom saving throw. I know this isn't the one that has disadvantage, but
Yeah, that's fine.
Struggle o'clock.
terrible
Not
damage.
great, Bob. That's a 12.
Oh, excellent. You're frightened of me until the end of my next turn, and you take a whopping 12 points of damage.
Cool.
And then I will swing again. That hits because it's more than a 2. So please take another 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I rolled a 5, which is more than a 2. So please take another 17 points of damage.
And he goes down.
Nice.
I love how the new critique
yeah.
is more than 2.
Yeah, I've determined that that's what I need. All right, then I'm going to move up to the next one, which is the one that has disadvantage on wisdom saves.
And yeah,
And
you see that this one Minotaur is wearing a necklace with an electrum, with a pendant on it, shaped like an astrolabe.
huh, interesting. As a bonus action, I'm going to bite him.
I was gonna say, that was the dead one you just passed.
Oh, okay.
So this other one, you're gonna run up and bite?
Yeah.
Cool.
So please make me a wisdom save at disadvantage.
At
The chat
disadvantage.
tonight.
Oh my god.
Ooh! It's a good thing it had disadvantage, because that had 20.
Well, that's
So-
unfortunate for him.
So a 6.
You are frightened of me until the end of my next turn. Also, you take a whopping 12 points of damage as I keep rolling only 1s and 2s on my damage dice.
Oh my god.
You said a 12 points of damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you said you needed 2s, and the dice decided you're getting 2s.
Yep. And yeah,
Alright.
that's my turn.
Cool. So this Minotaur is going to use that nat 20 from Margaret by way of Zan.
You were about to say shy.
I was going to say by way of Shy. And make a hit on Adara
Rude.
with his great axe. And so that's going to hit you.
All right, fine.
So let's see. That is going to be... So 28 plus... Let me do some math. That is going to be 32 slashing damage.
32. All right.
And then the other one is going to charge at Adara after becoming...
After becoming what?
Yeah,
He's going to
you
become
cut out.
reckless. Sorry.
Okay.
Thank
After
you. Just as
becoming.
noted. Responsible cutting out.
The Minotaur
And then-
becomes.
Charge at Adara.
Okay.
And, I don't think he's going to hit you, though. Because I don't think a 19 hits you anymore, does it?
It does not.
Okay. So even with advantage, he tries to gore you and just kind of shows up.
He do be coming.
And then it is Vittori's turn.
Oh, damn. I forgot that, with, only 2 Minotaurs in our way now, combat pretty fast. Alright, second closest time. Time to do more shooting.
So there are two kind of surrounding Adara.
That is, 23.
That will hit.
Yeah, I transfer my Hunter's Mark over. And that is an 18 points of magical piercing damage. Second attack is another 13, re-rolling that with Stalker's Flurry.
Okay.
So that is a much better 6, but that which means that it is a 17, which is enough. We know that. And that is another 15 points of magical piercing damage.
Cool.
And that is my turn.
Ophelia, you are
Yes.
up.
Okay, the one that my chill touch is still attached to, is that one still up?
Nope.
Okay.
But the one you
Oh.
hexed is. Oh, yes. And you chill touched the different one, right?
No, chill touch and hex went onto the same one.
Okay, then yes, that one is still up.
Okay.
Sorry, I
Hold on.
marked the hex, not the chill touch.
No, you're fine. That was just the one that I attacked. So yes, I'm going to roll to attack again with chill touch. That's a critical failure, so that's not going to happen.
Ooh.
That's fine. So I actually can't do anything, so I'm fine.
Okay.
This is fine.
Oh no.
This is fine. It's okay. I was like, this is bound to happen eventually, and I'm glad it's now and not when it's more important.
Right.
You know?
When we've clearly got this handled.
Yes.
Adara, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna keep swinging at the one in front of me. The one that I had already been hitting.
I was like, there's two in front of you
The
now.
one that I had already been hitting. That's literally a natural 1 to miss. The only way I can. But my next
my
attack.
God.
Ooh.
My next attack is a 2,
hate
and
us
therefore it
today.
hits.
Oh my god.
You are still frightened of me, so please make me a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Finally rolled good damage dice.
I could have had you drop your weapon. But I
I have
you
so
just
many
lie
more.
that.
I have all my
And then
movement.
just immediately grabs 2 more.
All my movement and so many more weapons.
There's so much
That's
going
a
on.
dirty 20 on the strength save.
All right, you do not drop
Damn.
your axe, but you do take. I did the math and then immediately forgot. 22 points of damage.
Oh, nice. And that Minotaur goes down.
Great. I move over to the next. I don't think I have to move. It was trying to attack me. I hit
Yep,
the
it
next
was.
one.
Go for it. And this one's reckless, so you get advantage.
Nice. Well, that's an 11 on the die, so I hit. So please take 16 points of damage.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I fish out my Adara colored d20 because that one actually rolls better for Adara. And I bite it. And I think a 16 hits. So
Yep.
yeah, please take 12 points of bite damage.
Okay. What's he taste like?
I don't like that.
You know,
Horrible.
well, important question. Are these like live, regular flesh and blood minotaurs? Or are they like...
Yep.
Okay. Then I mean, you know, furry man.
Yeah, I know exactly what furry man tastes
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, 'cause I was gonna say yeah, because we all know what that is.
Uncooked beef.
Oh.
Oh, tartar.
Ah.
Tartar, but hairy and
Steak
warm.
tort.
I don't like either of those. But okay.
So
Are these
then-
minotaurs
So
grass-fed, Jess?
Why?
They taste the stars.
Why is tonight the night that y'all decided to choose violence?
This last minotaur just shouts out in abyssal, "For Aranya!" And he is going to try and cleave his axe at you, and that
Alright.
is a 23.
All right, that'll hit.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21 slashing damage with the great axe.
All right.
And then it's Vittori's turn.
More shooting. So are they still both up?
Just one.
Okay, so only one remaining. Okay, transferring my hunter's mark over to that one and doing more shooty. It's very straightforward. That's the way Vittori is. 17 hits.
He sure does. I'm all blurry now. Jesus. Didn't
So
like me
that's it.
cheering for Aranya.
It knew.
10 magical piercing damage, and then the second attack. God, what the like? My dice don't want me to roll above a 10 today. That is a 19. And math. 16 points of magical piercing damage.
Okay. Anything else, my dear?
No.
Ophelia! It's
Oh.
all on you.
Okay, we are trying this again. We are trying the chill touch again. We're doing it
Okay.
again.
On a different minotaur this time.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm moving my hex as a bonus action, so I'm moving that hex from the original one to the one that is standing now.
Okay.
So that is a 19 to hit. So I
That'll
know that's
hit.
going to hit. Because it's more than a 2. Okay. You're taking 11 points of necrotic damage right off the bat.
Okay.
And then another 6 from the hex.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Adara, what's up?
I'm gonna end this minotaur's suffering.
Oh!
What a way to say that.
First attack is a 16 on the die. Oh my god, I rolled above a 10.
Nice job!
So please take 11 points of damage. And then...
How do you want to end this?
Oh, okay. It's like I got 4 more.
Ophelia had it close to death.
More, good lord.
So I guess with one mighty cleave of her battle axe, Idara like sees Ophelia's hex like land on the Minotaur, and there's like kind of a flash of magic where it's like a little distracted by that happening, and she just takes the opening and goes in and like hacks right into its side, and it drops.
Ooh.
Enough. The dreamy voice you heard laughing earlier. There now. It does delight me so to see fitting veneration. You hear the sliding of smooth stone, and cool, dusty-smelling air drifts towards you from the opposite end of the hall. Come
Cool.
closer. Come closer and see what honor still remains.
You
Now
cut out.
that
You
you've
said,
You cut out.
Yeah,
Cut
can you
out.
try
You
that
said
again?
you said what on what?
What honor still remains for you now that you've proven yourselves?
Can I insight check the mysterious voice? Because this feels like a
Yeah,
trick.
please. I want to insight check them.
What are you trying to check for?
Does it sound like she's making fun of us?
Oh.
Victoria just wants to know if that's like a weird euphemism for like there is like going to be like more combat, or is it like that was the trial? Because
Is
here's the
God
thing.
making fun of us?
I rolled a natural one.
You know, with the way that the orc from earlier like went out with like half dead basically, Victoria's like, we dealt with those minotaurs really quickly. That there is no way that is like the only trial. Is there going to be more combat, or is like, are we done here?
I rolled a natural one to know if God is making fun of me.
Right.
What do you think?
Absolutely.
Sure then.
Like, obviously. Do you know nothing about Adara?
I rolled a 21 on my insight.
And what were you trying to determine?
Like, if, like...
if there's more trials.
There's more trial ahead, or is this it?
Absolutely more trials.
Okay.
Then we might want to take a knee for a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna... That's what I was doing it for, because I'm like, Adara took a lot of damage.
Yes. Let us take a moment. I will offer Adara one of my potions of healing if she would like them.
But you probably have like a bajillion hit dice, so...
Yeah.
It's not like a bajillion. It is a bajillion. Get it right.
As you're taking a knee, Adara and Victoria faint whirring and clicking of machinery coming from the door that opened. Jesus! What is going on with this mic? Okay. While you're taking a knee, Adara and Vittori hear faint whirring and clicking of distant machinery from the door that opened down the hall.
Interesting. Vittori is at full health, but I would also like to use her Titan's ability to give herself, 4. That's good lord, that is not a lot of temporary hit points. Just, you know, as an extra buffer. I rolled a 1 on my D10.
Oh no.
My dice hate me today, apparently. And in addition to that, I want to do something I haven't done yet, which is, Vittori takes out this strange, like, fish-sized, like, artifact, like, abyssal artifact from her pocket, and, she says a phrase in abyssal. Ophelia doesn't know what she's saying, but Adara does, and Adara hears her say, Toastmon, digivolve into War Toastmon. And then there's, like, this crimson light comes out of the device, and then, like, into Toast, who just, like, a transformation sequence occurs, and suddenly, like, Toast is larger and has, like, horns and, like, is just, like, capable of actually doing damage.
Beautiful.
Why is Toast big now?
In Abyssal, Adara goes, Vittori, what the fuck is a digivolve?
I'm assuming Ophelia just saw you make a motion, say something, and then Toast is now bigger, and Ophelia's just looking just like that. What genuinely just happened?
Yeah. I found this out during my trip to the Abyss, that there is a thing called Digi-Evolution, and I just did that. So yeah.
I learned it from demons.
Yeah.
Well, like, is it permanent?
No, it like reverts. Like, basically this is the Summon Beast spell, I believe that's what it's called.
Okay.
Yeah, Summon Beast spell, and it only, God, which tab is it? Load your silly thing. It only lasts an hour.
Okay. So Toast will be very big for an hour.
So Toast is just big for an hour.
It's still, a small beast, but considering Toast was a puppy, right, you know, this is still an upgrade.
So Toast gets to experience adulthood for an hour. Is that what I'm hearing?
Oh no, Toast is experiencing Tom Hanks is big.
Oh no.
Honey, I
Is
grew
that
the
what our
toast.
Digimon feel?
Toast gets a job.
No.
Toast has to pay taxes for an hour.
Too real.
I'm sorry. Toast.
Okay.
Get out of here, Toast. It's not worth it.
It's not Toast. Trust us, it is not.
Treasure your puppyhood, Toast.
Toast. They grow up so fast.
So do you continue on?
Yeah, if we can successfully have a long rest.
A short rest,
I mean,
maybe?
short rest is what I
I
meant to
don't
say.
think we have time
Just
for 8
stay
hours.
here for
of
8
break.
hours.
I'm camping now.
Yes, you can have a short rest.
Nice. Oh yeah, I'm assuming that Idara got healed from her nonsense in the abyss. Otherwise, I would be really tapped for all of this.
Oh gosh.
No, you're good.
Terrible.
Technically, she gets most of her stuff back on a short rest, so she just probably needed like Bartleby's help with HP, and then.
He
I
can
was
do that.
gonna say, yeah, it would probably. I was more concerned about Adara coming in here with like 3 HP, being like, I
Yeah.
got it! No way!
I'm missing an arm.
Coming out of the abyss and I'm doing just fine.
I'm
Yeah,
not that
basically.
mean. Oh, and
Hey.
if you looted those minotaurs, 2 of them had +1 daggers on them.
Nice.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
sure,
you
I'll
say
take that.
that.
Does anybody want a +1 dagger?
Yes, I will.
And
yeah,
the other
Victoria's
one,
taking one. Like, she's not one to use anything that isn't a crossbow. But, like, you know, if she's gonna have a backup, you know, in case she can't use a crossbow weapon, she might as well use a +1, right?
I have daggers, I just like having them. I like throwing them.
yeah.
Fiona's
And the other
like,
one,
yeah, I have a knife collection, what of it?
and the other one had an electrum pendant that Adara saw.
Yeah, what is
Oh.
this?
It features an astrolabe.
An astrolabe? Fancy.
What's this? I ask
Uh,
Ophelia.
isn't it usually for like measuring the sun and the position of the sun and the stars? I think. I was gonna say Zan again. God, every time I'm always like, Zan exists in the universe now. We've had DW, why not Zan at this point?
And
Oh,
David, too.
Yeah, and David. Yeah, I think Shy's worked with one of these before, and I think, was that tiefling in the library was a mouse? I think Mouse has used one of these before. But yeah, they're like little models of the stars.
Trade you for the knife.
Do you want the... I kind of want the knife.
All right.
I use daggers a lot. I mean, we can just sell it, or we can give it... We could give it to Shy as a gift.
That's true. I probably owe her like 8 years of birthday presents at this point.
I've never given her a birthday present. I can give her another one.
I've never given her a birthday present. I can give her another one.
You know what?
Like,
It's
give
never
her
too late
8
to start.
astrolabes.
All right. We all good? Let's go.
All right. Heading down the hall, the whirring machinery gets louder, and you find yourself standing in front of a 60-foot orrery dotted in gems in the center of an obsidian hall. Cool moonlight filters in through a small oculus 200 feet above you. There are...
Oculus Rift?
It's not rifted yet, no.
Yeah.
Great bronze arms hold figures of planets, nymphs, and stars, and they're all kind of drifting lazily through the air. 4 massive gold bands, each adorned with a crystal, stand still with a light layer of dust on them. And as you approach, 4 constellations flicker on the ceiling.
Oh, this is really pretty.
Pretty, but also this is still a trial, so...
Are they...
Vittori turns to Adara and just like, can I have the astrolabe for a second?
Sure. I'm gonna look around for traps.
Good call.
Okay.
Yeah, Vittori does not know how to use an astrolabe, but she assumes that there is a connection between it and the ceiling, so she's just gonna, like, move the astrolabe around until, like, something looks familiar to the ceiling.
Oh, that's how I solve Rubik's Cubes.
You can't just move them around and they'll eventually get there. This isn't the monkey typewriter Shakespeare thing.
You just peel off the stickers and then put them back where they're supposed to go.
Let me finish describing the room to you, shall I?
Oh, you weren't done?
I wasn't done. There's writing in celestial in a mosaic that runs along the circumference of the room. And there are 4 rings in colored tile on the floor, with the orrery standing in the center. And the rings seem to align to something going on with the astrolabe. And you can put up the map.
The map! The map!
This makes me think of the, what is it, the one room in Skyrim where you get, like, the Elder Scroll?
Yeah. I
Like,
was
where you have to
literally
align
thinking
the
about
stuff,
that.
It's like, oh, the Elder Scroll.
Oh, jeez. Okay. So, with those little dice pictures, can you put the red D4, which is a fire crystal, along the red circle at like where, like on the red circle at like where 7 o'clock would be on the map?
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
7 o'clock.
I mean, there's a delay, so...
Oh, okay.
That's why I was like, why are you in 5?
I was processing.
It's okay.
Trying to remember how clocks work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a moment every, like, couple of days.
The green one on the green circle at 3 o'clock. The blue one on the blue circle at 4 o'clock. And the white one on the white circle at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. I think some of these dice are a little big. Hang on.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'll finesse it. You can keep going.
That's good. So, Vittori, you were looking at it, at the necklace? The necklace, looks more put together than this is. What you can see is that these gemstones appear to be in the wrong place.
Are gems where the dice are on the diagram?
Yep.
Interesting. Can I just, like, move them around until they are?
On the necklace?
Yeah.
No.
Damn it.
I mean, the ones on the diagram seem to be in the wrong place, judging by the necklace.
Okay, so I guess I'll... What's stopping me from being like, Vittori shifts them all to the correct place?
I was gonna say, yeah.
Well, this is a massive thing on the ground.
Okay.
On the ground?
Yeah, this map is what the ground looks like. The gold circle is the orrery in the center of all of it.
It's a what?
Each of those squares is 5 feet.
Oh, that is huge.
What is the gold circle? A what?
Is where the astrolabe stands. Like the center of it.
Oh, okay. So if I go up and I move and I like turn the gold thing, does that turn the stuff on the ground?
As soon as you go up. How would you approach? Let's see. As soon as you walk into that area, you can tell that these are pressure plates and they start to shift and spin.
Well, knowing Ophelia, she probably doesn't notice that. So, looking at like Dude, I have a passive perception of 10. What do
Yeah,
you
can I
want?
say
mean, when
that
you're, like-
Vittori's passive perception of 18 helps her realize that there are pressure plates
Yeah,
going on?
or Adara, who
Yep.
was actively looking for traps.
That's
Yeah.
also very
Let's
true.
say, Adara, you would have actively that all of these rings are pressure plates.
So is it like each individual ring as a whole is a pressure plate?
No, they're chock full of pressure plates.
Oh, I say Ophelia.
Lap's roof of ring.
I warn Ophelia that the rings are full of pressure plates, and to not step on them. Or step on them with intent. I don't know what the pressure plate does.
I don't know if Ophelia's gonna understand what you're telling her, because she's kind of already, like, convinced herself that she thinks she knows what's going on, so gonna take one look at, like, the little astrolabe that Victoria's got in her hand, and then start walking towards the little gold thing, thinking that you have to turn that.
Can I try and, like, physically intercept Ophelia? To make
Yeah.
her not step on a pressure plate?
Yeah.
Alright. I will activate my winged boots and fly dash over there.
You're gonna
Okay.
activate babysitter mode?
Pick Ophelia up, like, by the armpits. And, like, kind of right before she gets to a pressure plate, just kind of, like, doop, hop her over.
What's up?
I said, don't step on the floor. Where do you want to
Yeah,
go?
but what's the problem with the floor?
The floor is pressure plates, and I don't know what they do. Usually that's bad news.
Let's find out. I'm gonna take out one of my paint tubes and
And
like,
I'm just gonna step on one anyway.
Yeah,
Ophelia
no,
reaches
Ophelia-
with her foot.
Ophelia's gonna take out one of her paint tubes and like to one of the ones that's further from us, like whip it and try to hit have it land on the ground.
Okay.
For the record, I am still holding Ophelia off the ground.
Yeah,
and
that's fine.
I also am off the ground.
Where are you throwing it at?
So where are we in relation to this room? Like behind the red?
Yeah.
Okay, trying to like whip it toward the green. Like in the green circle under one of the trees.
Okay. As soon as it lands on the paint tube, as soon as the paint tube lands on that green, a pressure plate activates. The green ring on the floor starts to shift, and the green cube that is not on the floor but is on the like metal band around above you starts to turn clockwise. And then a big metallic bar from the center brass circle swings out.
Swings
like
out.
swiping to hit someone who is not there where the green was.
All
Okay.
right.
So has like our dice crystal thing moved as it started turning clockwise?
Yeah, where is it now?
Yeah. So move it now like one time later.
Yeah, 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. All right. Well, good to know.
Now it does.
Throwing things is better, or if you're gonna step on the pressure plate, step and duck.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder if I can just like shoot all the pressure plates until they're in the right order.
Do
I
you
was gonna
think?
say,
Right place.
I was also wondering how much weight it is, because if it's not that much weight, then I could just have Fred hop around.
I mean, if it's one paint tube, it can't be that much weight.
Yeah, I can't.
I wonder if an arrow would do it. Vittori, do you want to try?
Yeah. Which ring should I shoot?
You're the one who knows where they go.
Yeah, I was gonna say you
Yeah,
have the
sure.
astrolabe. You are asking the wrong people.
What's fun is that like me, the player, doesn't know like the astrolabe configuration, but Vittori does, and I'm like, you know more than I do.
Yeah, so Jess, based on like what we have going on, what is the correct locations on the astrolabe for the crystals to be at?
Yeah.
So, looking at the necklace and then looking at the constellations, you see that each of these align with a certain element, actually.
Oh, I get it now. So like they're like the alchemical, and I assume they're meant to be in the alchemical directions of that.
So you want the red is the fire crystal. You want it aligned to the east.
No, at 3 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. Green is the earth crystal. It must be aligned to the south.
Yep, at 6 o'clock.
Blue is the water crystal. It must align with Neptune at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And white
and then air is at
air
12.
with Uranus.
Okay. And all of that is just like my own knowledge, and I'm not sure Victoria would get that, but she will look at the crystals and be like, okay, I think I know the rough locations, so I think she's gonna shoot the green one again.
Okay.
Just because it needs to get closer anyway.
Okay. Go for it.
Do I need to do an attack roll?
Yeah, or you could just go stand on it.
No.
You want to go get slapped?
Jess, I rolled a natural 20, which might...
Ooh!
That's either, like, the best place for a natural 20 or also the worst, just because, wow, that's not a combat roll.
Yeah, I'll say you can move it twice if that's what you'd like to do.
Yeah, hell yeah. So that would... So it's at 4 now, so that would move it to 6, which is the correct place for it.
And you hear it go shunk, and it locks.
Oh, actually, doesn't that just mean that you can just, like, shoot all of them until they lock anyway? So there wasn't really... You can just put things on them.
So the green one is now at 6 p.m.?
Yes. Yeah, it's at 6.
Cool.
And the constellation light, like, gets real big.
Oh, yeah. Well, we know how to solve this room now.
Yeah, it seemed like that worked well. I support that you keep going.
And everybody give me a dex saving.
Oh no, is it gonna like light on some earthquake or something?
In this episode, the gang gets barbecued accidentally.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Since I'm still holding Ophelia, can I, like, move her out of the way?
I was gonna say, I rolled a natural 20, so if you try to move Ophelia out of the way, if you move the wrong way, Ophelia will literally shift her weight to move you out of the way.
Okay.
Amazing. I got a 15.
I got a 24.
We out here puppeteering our strong fighter friend to keep them from getting smacked.
Okay. So, some metal bars swing out and then just poof like handfuls of glitter into the air that look like little stars.
Interesting.
Pretty.
And then, as you are noticing that, another arm just swings around really fast and chucks a metallic planet, like ricochets far beyond you in another direction.
What does that mean?
Just thinking it's like one of those baseball things which shoots out the baseballs. But like it's a metal planet. And my first thought was, oh, I'll take out my staff and hit it.
So I mean...
Let's roll initiative just to get everybody in order for the rest of this.
Oh, wow, that is the most sus, like, let's roll for initiative I've ever heard.
Concerning.
That's a 14.
Okay.
13.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, I need a roll.
Ophelia?
I get a 5, presumably because I'm being held like a limp Kermit puppet.
Okay. So, the Ori did its thing. And then, Vittori, what do you want to do next?
I'm gonna, I guess, God, that initiative count is so sus.
Concerning.
Yeah.
Just makes it easier for me. That's all.
Yeah, I'm sure
Can
that's
I
the
insight
reason.
check you, Jess?
Yeah.
That's a 16.
What do you want to know, Draz?
I hate these vibes. I hate these vibes.
Anyway, it's your turn. What you gonna do?
Rancid, absolutely rancid.
Welcome to Threeflings, the only show with 3 tieflings.
The only show with rancid vibes.
That's not
Thank
true.
you for the posture check.
Thank you, Zed. I have been hunched like a gremlin this whole night. Thank you.
I think Vittori would feel the susness of my.
I
my
feel
insight.
God trying to kill me in this Chili's tonight.
And she's gonna look over at the planet that rolled past, and she's gonna shoot a crossbow bolt at it, just to be sure. It's not like a secret monster or something, Jess!
Okay, make me an attack roll.
That is 25.
Okay, you hit a metal ball on the ground.
Configuration.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I mean, I guess, I'm gonna spend my other attack on...
You don't have to attack. I'm just putting everybody in order so I can, keep track of...
Yeah, but, I can shoot one of the other pressure plates.
Yes,
and I'm like,
you can.
which one? Because there are so many choices. I think I'll just go for the red ring.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I need an attack roll. 24.
Yeah, you can do that.
The pressure plate real good. Which would make it go to 8?
Yes.
Done.
Hell yeah. Okay, that's my turn. Done.
So, you can give me an insight check for the Ori, if you
Me?
or an investigation check.
I will do another insight check. That is a 27.
Okay. So, given how it moved with the paint tube as opposed to an arrow with a crit and an arrow that was not a crit, you get the idea that more weight makes it move faster.
Right.
And with
So
that
we're gonna have to
wonderful
slowly do this.
insight check move, you can also tell that the Ori doesn't have a lot of company and is enjoying having some people to play with while you're here.
Oh.
That's concerning. I don't like that.
Adara, you're up.
That's nice, but also...
I'm going to set Ophelia down, away from her pressure plate. I'm going to point specifically at the pressure plates and be like, those are the pressure plates. If you step on them, you might get punched by this room.
I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
And then I guess following my cousin's lead, because I have not insight checked the puzzle, I'm going to take out my bow and shoot the red one from 10 feet back.
Go for it.
Oh, well, that's a 27 to hit.
Ooh, yeah, you can do that.
Thanks. I don't need to roll damage, do I? It just moves.
No, you just move it a clock.
All right, it's at 9.
Cool. Ophelia. Or anything else, Adara. You get a lot of attacks.
I do have a lot of attacks, so I guess I might just shoot a couple at it.
Okay.
So I'll do 2 more.
Imagine spending your action surge on this.
Nah. Okay, so the low one is a
go
6.
stand on it.
I could, but I didn't know. I didn't do the insight check, so I don't know that weight makes it go faster. The low one is a 16.
You could go get punched by the metal bar.
Go do it.
Does a 16 hit?
Yeah.
Cool, then they both hit, so then it moves 2 more.
Cool. I was like, oh, look at them crystals overlapping.
Love the vibes of my crystals aligning. I don't know. Is that something that witches say? I don't know.
Well, if you'd been standing there, something fun might have happened for
Ooh.
me. But you're shooting, so.
Yeah, the Threefs are like, this seems like a trick. Yeah, we're
Threefs are cowards today.
we're not cowards, we're
I
responsible.
mean, I would have run and gotten punched if Adara hadn't stopped me.
Ophelia, the non-coward.
We're being responsible.
What's
Yeah.
up, Ophelia?
Okay, so we gotta get, so the red one's gotta go back around to
3.
3, and then the blue one's gotta go to, 9. Is that what it is?
Yep.
And then
Yeah.
Yeah.
White to 12.
the white's gotta go to
Yeah.
12. Okay. Okay, we'll see what's going on here. I'm like, my snake's too big for this.
I
Because
mean,
the snake do this.
Yeah, but the snake's like probably bigger than this room. Like
it's not.
It's a
No,
huge
it's not.
creature.
Each square is
all
5
of the
feet.
squares is 5 feet.
Yeah, so the Ophelia
that's-
token represents the whole party right now.
Okay.
And we're spread out.
Yeah, I will have the snake. I will be like, hey, snake, you want to lay on the ground for like a couple seconds and then move off to the side?
And
You're
I'm
like-
lying on the cold hard
Yeah.
ground.
That way the snake can't get punched because the snake is too flat.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I see.
It's Flat Friend Friday!
Okay.
So I will use my action to summon my snake and have the snake lay on the ground.
Okay.
Until the, like, by the red circle, until the, thing comes all the way around to 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will then command the snake to slither off the squares.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll for the snake's initiative, because I forgot the snake has its own.
Initiative.
It's initiative.
Put
Initiative.
The token
Initiative.
back.
Snake got a 9.
Okay.
Snake is
Oh
still
my-
doing better. Snake become round on pressure plate.
Ah.
No,
so
that-
I'll say the snake can move it once at this point,
So it moves to
and
noon.
then I would like the snake to give me a dexterity saving.
Okay. Snake, you are...
The idea that, like, you know, something is, like, coming out to, like, attack the snake, which is on the ground, and the snake just, like, jumps. Just, like,
Yeah.
the whole thing just, like, shifts 5 feet up into the air, and then, like, to avoid, and then, like, plops down on the ground.
Oh my god.
Snake got a 10.
Okay. So snake is gonna take 2 bludgeoning damage.
That's okay. It's
But-
See, this is why, like, DW was like, this is what your pets are for, and I'm like, no, if Toast goes onto the pressure plate, he will get hurt.
Right.
But it's okay. Snake is flat on the ground, so that's fine. Even with the weight, Snake will only move it 1 hour.
I'll say snake will move it 2 hours.
Okay.
All right.
This turn.
Thank you, thick
Right,
snake.
'cause
Yes,
this is all
snake is
6
very happy.
seconds.
And back to the top. So, that's a nat 20 on my die.
Oh my
So, Vittori,
Concerns me.
Vittori, you
Uh.
10 plus 12 plus 10 is 22. So, you basically get a planet shot out and just thunks you really hard in the chest.
Wow.
And you take 22 bludgeoning damage.
Jeez.
Wow, what the fuck, Jess?
And then glitter cannon just shoots out at Adara and just goes and nothing happens.
I give you air from my lungs? What just happened?
Hmm.
And then it's Vittori's turn.
Wow. Wow. I feel betrayed, Jess.
Alexis in chat. That's a lot of damn. I'm sorry. I don't want to laugh at your pain, but I'm gonna.
It's fictional pain. It's for laughing
I
at.
should have incited the universe harder. Well, at least
DW is
now I
like,
know-
that's amazing.
I guess guess we know what the planets do now, so I guess Victoria is just gonna be like... She's gonna feel a pain and like an unseen force that she doesn't understand, and then she's gonna shoot, the blue ring
Okay.
twice. I got another natural 20, what the Why am I getting natural 20s now on a puzzle?
Yeah, you can move it twice.
Okay, yeah. Watch me never get a natural 20 in combat ever again.
Oh no.
It will happen.
So I guess I would move to 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can shoot it again, yeah?
Yeah, shoot it again. And then I got a natural 1!
What a time to be alive, you know?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say another natural 20.
I was too. I was very concerned.
What happens to me now, Jess?
8 more planets.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you just get glittered in the face. It's very, you sparkle now.
Love that.
Nice.
Anything else, Vittori? Yeah, you get to correct that attack, right?
Oh yeah, that's true. I do get a reroll. I was so betrayed at the idea that I got a natural 20 and then a natural 1 that I forgot that I could just reroll it. I got a 3 on the dice that time, just to that we're clear. So that's a 14.
Yeah, you can hit it.
Okay, another 1. To 7.
Okay. To 7.
Oh,
And Tara, what's up?
Alright, seeing that the snake seemed, all things considered, pretty unharmed, I'm gonna move over to the blue ring. I'm gonna stand on it and take the dodge action.
Okay.
Hey. That's clever.
Yeah. Give me that dex saving.
With advantage, because I'm dodging.
Yeah.
Howdy.
That's a 26.
Oh, yeah. You deftly dodge one of those bars shooting out at you. And move it one more for the snake's a lot heavier than you. Say this.
Jess, you just cut out really hard.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I'm gonna say move the snake one more hour. A lot heavier than you. I'll say this 3 and you 2.
I move it 2. Okay.
You
So-
move it 2.
The green one is now at, the blue one is now at 8, and the red one is now at 2.
Yep.
Yeah, so they're both 1 away from being where they should be.
Yeah.
Yep. What else would you like to do, Adara?
I'm taking the dodge action. That's my turn.
Okay. Cool. Then it is Sneck's turn. So Sneck, give me a dex saving throw.
Okay, Sneck will lay there for another minute, and then I will tell Sneck that when it becomes 3 o'clock, they will move. Snake got a 6, so Snake will take another probably more points of boof damage.
Oh, it's just 1. So yes, 6 bludgeoning damage for the Sneck.
Okay, Sneck, are you doing okay, friend?
And that clicks into place on the 3.
Okay, and then I will have Snake move and slither over to the blue thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then lay there for another second until it shifts to 9.
Yeah, have Snake give me another dex save then.
Yay, Snake! That's a 17 this time.
Snake is good.
Oh,
Snake
yeah.
learned his lesson.
Snake, you did it!
And that one clicks into place. You've got these constellations glowing. It is bright in here. And you hear the whirring of the orrery. And what? Oh, I don't have noise reduction on. I have my gain down. I just remember.
Oh, that's why you're cutting off.
I was like, yeah, I wonder why Jess is cutting out so hard.
There we
tonight.
go. Is that better?
We'll find out.
I
We'll
think
find
you
out
got
if you
cut
keep
out
talking.
all
Yeah.
along. So
I had it really low because when I was doing a therapy session, it kept like mouse clicking. So
Mm.
anyway, it is Ophelia's turn.
Okay. It is now, what is it? It's,
I hear my mouse.
we have to get the last one. The last one's the last time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So as my action, I'm just gonna let's try to figure out what I'm gonna do. You know what? I'll just take 2 more paint tubes out of my backpack and just 3 actually, and then just throw them so that they hit. They
It's
hit
gonna
in
be
the
such
in
a
the white
long
circle.
throw for the white circle.
I'll do a circle and I'll discus them if it makes you feel better.
Go for it.
What am I rolling for this?
Let's roll me dex, I guess, an attack with a ranged attack.
Okay. That's a 22.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That is just straight dex. Yeah, it's a 22.
That is some excellent paint tubing.
Art kid. We always win.
So with a
Oh, yeah.
splatter of paint, all of those click into place. The stars of the constellation twinkle and the sigils encircling the base shine brightly. Oh, how lovely of you to set my aura right. Come to me, and I will bestow my favor upon most worthy and noble adventurers. Join hands and step within the circle. You're perfectly safe now.
I'm gonna
Does that
insight check
sound
that.
honest?
I am
same.
insight checking that.
Alexis, thank you again.
Yeah.
For the best.
Hell yeah, thank you, Alexis. I got a 27 on insight.
I got a 26.
I probably just wasted my good roll on the paint tubes.
We're having a lot of
I
cousin
got an
synergy
18
today.
actually. Nice.
It seems like you are safe for now.
For now.
Mhm.
Okay.
For now.
For now.
Okay, I am going to
Ori
go...
is not going to attack you anymore.
Okay, I am going to collect my snake staff, change the snake back into a staff, and I'm going to collect what is left of my paint and put them into my backpack. And then I will walk up to my friends with a little bit of paint on my fingers and go, "Okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yay!" And then
Vittoria,
like, take their hands.
Are you okay? Before we go in?
Yes. Yeah, I'm fine.
All right.
I feel a sense of betrayal, and I'm not sure why, but, other than that, everything's good.
All right.
Joining hands around that brass circle, the sigils grow brighter and brighter, and the world shifts around you. You suddenly feel a breeze and find yourself standing on a beautiful moonlit mountaintop. You hear the rushing of water and see rocky outcroppings. You hear the nickering of horses and see over in the distance some pegasi. At the highest point, there's a few columns around an altar where a woman draped in starlight languishes on a chaise lounge while 2 handmaidens attend her. On her head, she wears a glittering laurel wreath. All of you notice that around the rocky outcrop are bits of rusted armor and some skeletons, as if a lot of people over time have lost their lives. The woman speaks, and her voice rings out. You are welcome indeed. It's been far too long since I enjoyed the exultation of mortal. As she speaks, the rod in her hand lengthens and molds itself into a silvery jewel-crusted mace. You've bested the Minotaurs, stalwart protectors of my orrery, and you've danced, or well, your snake danced with the movement of the heaven, and aligned the element of the earth with their quintessence.
My contributions mean nothing. Cool.
And yet one thing remains to be defeated. Me. And now it's
Fucking
time
knew it.
for a 5-minute break.
Yeah.
We will be right back.
Also, what the heck? I stood on the pressure plates too, lady.
You totally did. Adara gets an A+.
Thanks. I don't want your fucking A+. Alright.
We'll be back in 5. Everybody get a drink.
Hang tight.
Okay.
we're back.
Hey,
Oh,
everybody! We are the Threeflings. We're playing Quest for the by Maynard, who is in the Discord, in the stream right now. So tell her that you love the adventure and that we're sorry we're destroying it. You just arrived to Orania, who has challenged you to defeat her. To earn
Challenged you to
the
a
Wreath.
duel.
It
She
was
has
right
challenged
there.
you.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel.
So after challenging, her two handmaidens step forward. And let's roll initiative.
Yeah. This is where we're gonna do all our bad rolls, because I
Yep.
just rolled a 2, which means my initiative is 8.
Speak for yourself. I got a 20.
I got a 12.
Do
I love how Margaret's like, do it. Fight the Muse.
Okay, I heard a 20
Yeah.
for Radara.
Yeah.
What did Ophelia get?
I got a 12.
Okay, and Vittoria got an 8.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So, Dara, you are up first.
All right. And she's moving into a combat-y situation.
Her two handmaidens step forward like they're about to.
Oh, okay.
They don't have weapons and they just want a fist fight.
They want to arm wrestle.
I guess I will move up to them and...
They don't have weapons.
Thank God they do want a fist fight.
I'll move up to them and I'm gonna ready my attack action for when they move in to do an attacky attack, because I'm still kind of reading the room, trying to figure out if this is what we're supposed to be doing.
Okay. Sweet. And at that point, everybody give me a saving
What kind?
wisdom.
What is this for
Okay.
again?
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
I have to
I am
look at my...
proficient in those.
No,
Like
for what
after
is this
this.
again? What is happening that we have to do this?
We don't know.
We'll find out.
But I got a 27.
I got a 14.
A 27, a 14,
And I got a
And-
15.
a 15. Okay. So, what the heck is going on here? Sorry, I was trying to see with my input thing, and it's just being ridiculous. Oh, let's turn off noise reduction and echo cancellation. Let's see if that helps. Anyway, you sense the muses are kind of, or the handmaidens are sort of to go along their side.
Can you repeat that?
Yeah, you still
Did it
can't.
happen again?
Yeah.
Even though I just turned off noise cancellation, what is happening?
I mean, it might not be
Sorry,
the
Jess.
it might not be the microphone. It might be like your internet.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I was gonna say, is his partner playing Smash or something again?
He's not even home.
Oh.
I just turned off all of the voice process. So let's see what happens.
Let's find out.
Let's find out. Just
We're
Let's
professionals.
fuck around.
mad at me before. So you sense that they're trying to.
Shit is just
Did it
wrong.
again.
So you sense that they're trying to toy with you a little bit.
They're
Okay.
trying to toy blood.
They're trying
With
to toy
your
with us
emotions.
a little bit.
But you all saved, so you're
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
we're not intimidated.
And then another one's gonna try and hit Adara.
All right, then I get to
So
attack
what?
back.
Yay.
And she's gonna hit Adara. 2 hits you.
A what hits me?
Like that.
22?
Yeah. My attack that I readied is all of them, right? Because it's the attack action.
Oh, hat wearing time. I guess I'm
Nice.
just gonna put this on my head.
10.
Is it hat time? Oh, it's hat time.
14 radiant damage to a dog.
14 radiant damage.
At this rate, I refuse to get an actual hat.
In return, you get hit by a, or let's see, does a 22 hit?
It does.
All right, then all 3 of my attacks hit. So, please take,
Wait, hold on. Alexis is saying you can only make 1 attack as a held action. Isn't
dang.
it though if it's a held action, you get everything that comes with your action?
Yeah, that's how we've done it.
That's what I thought
I'm
it was.
gonna check.
House roll. You're good.
Yeah, that's true. House roll. That just vetoes everything.
Yeah.
Get a crit success.
And Vittori gets a crit.
Nice.
Thank you, Zach.
So anyway, that's 11 points of damage, and 14 points of damage, and
Okay.
10 points of damage. So
Okay.
35.
Yeah.
I caught them. They fell off. Oh, F.
All right. And then, Ophelia, you're up.
Okay. Let's see what I have. So we have the 2 handmaidens that are already in the background.
Yes. You have 2 handmaidens. Orania has not joined the fight yet. Take a short rest. No. I knew that was...
I swear to God, DW. Time and place, Brooks.
You know, I think that, like, when someone gives us a short rest, channel redemption, we should just get, like, the healing from a short rest.
Works for me.
I think we should just refund DW every time that they try to do this so they can pay for more. Okay, so I am going, to turn
It's like Chaos Gremlin.
Yeah, that is the energy. Thank you for the pog bones. I don't understand what that is. Okay. I am going to look at one of the handmaidens, and you're going to make a wisdom saving throw as Ophelia says, I don't think it's quite fair to play with the person's emotions when you don't have your own affairs in order. And I would love for you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
That is a 3.
Okay! Let me... Oh, my D4s, but... Can you stop falling out of my dice tray dice? Thank you. I would love that. Okay. You are taking 8 points of psychic damage, and you have disadvantage on your next attack roll.
Hell yeah.
And then as a... let's see. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to hex the handmaiden. So you're taking 4 points of necrotic damage. And I'm giving her disadvantage on wisdom saves again. Wisdom ability checks.
Good call.
Thank you.
Oh, is it ability checks or saves?
It's ability checks.
Oh. So, not saves. Good to know.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Alright.
and that is it. That is it for me right now.
Vittori, what's up?
Hello. Alright, so both handmaidens are still up, right?
Yes, one of them looking much worse for...
Okay, so I am gonna do some shooties on that one. That is, 19.
On the injured one or on the uninjured?
Injured one.
Okay. You hit.
Oh yeah, and I did Hunter's Mark. That is 14 points of magical piercing damage. Second attack is a 26.
Actually, she goes down from...
Oh, damn!
Oh man.
I was just
So
doing
I
my
guess
math.
I do my second attack on the uninjured one.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I can't use Hunter's Mark on this one because I already cast it this turn and I can't use another bonus action, which is wild. And that is another 6 points of damage. And Vittori tells Toast to do an attack, so Vittori ends her turn, and it is now Toast's turn. And that means I have to go to this unused this page on my spreadsheet that does just say Digievolution.
Good.
Which I think is fun.
Oh my sweet.
Okay.
Not the Digimon.
What Toastamon does a maul attack. That is a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And that is 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. I was gonna say pack tactics, but like it hit anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. And yeah, only that one attack, so that is Toast's turn.
At that, seeing her compatriot go down, the handmaiden shouts out, which I don't believe any of you speak.
And also you cut out, so I don't, but I assume that you said Celestial.
Yes. And Orania stands, and then it is Dara's turn.
Zorania look like she's coming into combat.
Sure does.
All right. So she's like, yeah, I'm just gonna go over there and start attacking her and be like, you got this one.
I started shooting.
Yeah, I believe. But yeah, I'm gonna move up to Orania then and make some swings at her if she's gonna join this
Shooting, cowboy shooting.
So let's see. I'll bet a 27 hits.
Sure does.
I hope so.
Does she appear to be holding anything?
The mace?
That mace. Yeah.
Yeah. I would like her to make me a strength saving throw.
Oh, you're gonna make her drop it?
I'm gonna try.
Hell yeah.
That's a nat 1.
She drops the mace.
Oh, imagine being that floppy armed.
And
Ophelia,
she takes.
recognize.
Oh no. She takes 22 points of damage.
Dara,
Yeah.
what's your alignment again?
Chaotic neutral.
Okay.
Cartoon Network.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna ignore that ominous question.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, is it like one of those things where it's like attacking to Muse makes you like evil now?
Can I pick up the mace?
Sure.
Oh my god.
Can I use the mace?
Please.
I was gonna say, I think a mace is a martial weapon.
I mean, yeah. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
like sized correctly for me. Like, is she human sized?
Or is she dancer-sized?
That's a terrible joke, Draz, and I love it.
She is human.
All right.
I mean, technically she's dancer too, because she is a muse.
yeah.
That's true.
She's human and she's
human
dancer.
and dancer.
Yeah. I'll try swinging her mace at her.
Okay.
Wow.
Sorry,
roll
Margaret.
with disadvantage, because it's maze.
What?
Give me an attack with disadvantage.
Because it's a what?
Because it's her mace, and it hit her.
Ah. All right.
How can I taste of your own medicine? Damn.
All right. That is a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
All right.
Everyone in chat saying, yeah, get her ass.
Do it.
Please make me a strength saving throw.
Okay. Bad. That's an 8.
All right, you fall prone, and you take 19 points of damage. So now all subsequent attacks are a straight roll, because she's prone. So I'm gonna hit her again.
I like how you have a magical great axe at disadvantage and gives you more damage and yet continue.
Look,
Go ahead.
I love how you cut out for half of that, and yet I still understood that you're saying, Adara, you're picking the worst option.
it's the principle of the thing. She was like, "Come prove your worth," person who didn't contribute at all in the last room, and so I went, "Fuck you" in particular, and now we're here.
That's fine.
Come prove your worth. Okay, literally hits her with her own oversized glorified baseball bat.
That's a
Yeah.
26 to hit.
That will hit.
yeah.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
So please make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Are you gonna disarm her again?
No, it's wisdom.
Oh, you're gonna make her terrified of you.
That is a. I'm shocked she doesn't have. 22.
All right, you pass. You were not.
Yeah, I
frightened.
am also surprised she doesn't have immune to frighten.
Yeah. And you
she's
will take
amused. She's
16
not-
points of damage.
Okay.
How's she looking?
She looks like she's on the ground.
I'm gonna action surge.
Okay.
Just gonna hit her a couple more times. This feels mean.
Jesus Christ.
This feels like bullying. I don't like this.
So for those of you that don't know, if you are in our Discord channel, you get access to exclusive emojis and stickers, including a blender emote for our purposes.
That's a 20.
Although
It's a 29 to hit.
I don't know
hit.
if blender applies right now, strictly because it's not a blade.
Wait, what damage die is a mace? I've just been using a D8.
Bludgeoning,
I think
I believe.
Damage a die.
Oh,
it-
I want to say it's a
D6.
D8 10 if you use two hands, but I'm not fully sure.
All right.
Two
But
D6?
also, this is a giant goddess. Like, no, not goddess, a muse mace. So, like, surely it would do more damage, right?
Yeah, say it's 1d bludgeon.
Thanks, Alex. What-
2d6 is fine. Or what were you doing? A d8?
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right. Then I will keep doing that. So please take another 16 points of damage.
Okay.
And next attack is a 31 to hit.
Jesus.
I'm just kind of assuming that it's the same stats as my battle axe.
It doesn't have the +2 that you're.
All right, then it's a 29 to hit.
Okay.
Oh my god!
And just heal like 8 or something. And that will be another 12 points of damage.
One of these days I'll get an attack in before Adara kills her.
Next attack
One of these days.
is a 22 to hit.
Okay.
So that's another 14 points of damage.
Okay.
Well, bonus action biter.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
I feel bad. That's a 24 to hit.
Okay.
So that's another 8 points of damage.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Cool. Adara, give me, and actually everybody, give me a wisdom saving throw.
All right. Oh no.
That is a 13.
Okay.
I got an 18.
7.
Adara,
Mm-hmm.
you are charmed by the remaining handmaiden.
I would like to use Indomitable to reroll
Okay. Okay.
That's a, what number is
So
this?
you think fighting alongside Orania is a great idea?
So it's not a 7, it's a 20.
Oh, okay. You're not.
I was
charmed
gonna
anymore.
say, had Adara done that, I would have used my next attack action to hit Adara and try to knock her out of it. Because I could finally use that cane that gets automatic crits on people who are charmed.
True.
I'd be like,
Okay.
Adara,
Feeling
no,
it would have been
bonk.
like time and then perish.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. So that's gonna be a 22 hit Adara.
A what?
A 20?
Oh, you just hit. Who's hitting me?
The 9, 10 with 10 slashing damage. And you don't know it yet, but you're now cursed.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
So wait, who's hitting me? The Muse or the Handmaiden?
The Muse.
Okay.
Imagine being cursed when you're friends with a cleric. Couldn't be
What?
me.
What is she hitting me with?
This post made by Threefling Gang.
Her claws.
Alright.
Oh,
And-
she's Lady Dimitrescu.
And
Get
then,
it
although
now.
she is on the ground, she 10 feet away from you, and then let's see.
Give it a crit, Jess! Margaret's giving you a
You
crit.
got another crit, Jess.
Thank you.
Margaret figured it out.
Boo.
So she's gonna crit on Adara again.
Boo.
Because her other thing is not that much
It's fine, I deserve this.
damage. You do.
Yeah.
I deserve.
So that's 12 plus
The blunder has met its match. God.
19, 20, 21 slashing damage.
Ragnarok
21.
Blender. Leader.
Oh no, I'm below 100.
Oh
Ragnarok.
no, whatever could.
And then
Then power word kill.
now she is
Then perish.
going to get stand upright, actually. And if she leaves your then she won't from so she's gonna move 40 feet away.
I get an attack.
You sure do.
Hey,
I was gonna
crap.
try and let Ophelia get attack, actually.
I mean, there's no reason we can't both.
Okay, nos.
Alright, does a... What is this? Does an 18 hit?
It does.
Alright. I remembered to roll with advantage. I mean, disadvantage. I rolled with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh man, minimum damage. Rude. So, 6.
Okay. So it's Ophelia's turn now.
Okay, it is 5 years later.
It's been.
Okay,
Sorry.
so the handmaidens are both down? Question mark.
One handmaiden is up,
Okay.
and Orania is up, and was about to fly away, but I forgot. So she's not doing that. She
Anyway,
clawed our
you
instead.
made a mistake. Let's address that, Orania. Oh. Okay, I am going to I am going to use my action. This is a. I can't do this. Fuck. Okay, actually no, I will do this because I don't care at this point. I am going to drop the hex upon the maiden, and I am going to cast Tasha's Otherworldly God. So I am going to do the upper planes. So I am immune to radiant necrotic damage, immune to being charmed. I gain a +2 to AC, and all that stuff. I am going to use one of my actions to pull out the Sword of Betrayal, and I'm going to make one hit against the handmaiden that is still up. That's a 17.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's scroll to the accident. What is it? Wait, hang on, I gotta check something real quick. So I gotta make sure that I actually. I can use the spellcasting modifier. Yes! That's very good to me. Okay. You are taking. What is it for spell damage? It's like. Okay, because it's trying to tell me that I can use my spellcasting modifier for damage. Is it just. It's charisma, right? Yeah, it's charisma.
Yeah, because you're
You
a
are
warlock.
taking 10 points of slashing damage.
For the handmaiden?
Yes.
Cool.
Actually no, piercing damage, my bad.
Okay.
And I am, let's see. How far is Zarania from me again?
She moved closer to you, so I'll say she's about 20 feet from you.
Okay. 20 feet from me. Okay, I will deal with her next time. And then I am going to attack the handmaiden again with my sword of betrayal. That's a 22.
That hits.
Okay. You are taking 13 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
So I get a +1 to that now. And that is it for my turn.
All right, Vittori.
Alright, is the handmaiden still up?
Yep.
God damn it. So we can't just focus on killing God. Alright,
I mean, you could. You don't know what'll happen.
That's true. I think, you know what? I can't pass up the opportunity to just shoot a Muse, so I think Vittori is gonna leave the handmaidening up to Toast, so she's gonna transfer
I'll leave it to Toast as Ophelia's sitting there wailing on her.
I know, but I mean from, like, I can use my attacks on the Muse and Toast can use his attack on the handmaiden.
No appreciation in this house.
Yeah, she tries to Hunter's Mark to the Muse and she's gonna start shooting. That is a 27.
Yeah, that hits.
Hell yeah. Where did there is? That is 19 points of magical piercing damage.
Okay.
Second attack.
So, Vittori.
Oh
how
no.
do you want to take her out?
Kill steal.
Wait, what? She was that close to death. I'm so sorry.
Well, that's what
I
she
should have used the rest of my superiority dice. It's okay.
Doesn't it?
So, like, I guess, like, Adara just, like, fucking wails on the Muse, fucking kicks her ass, and then Vittori just like, at the last second, fucking kill steals. Like,
All of them.
Adara did 105 damage.
Idara holding the Muse's mace is just like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
I feel like we got the bad ending,
I'm just
y'all.
gonna shoot her in the heart. I think that's just...
I didn't even use all my superiority dice.
Bad name plays in the background.
I still had 2 more I could have used.
Wow, doesn't it suck to not be able to use your full attack before something dies? Doesn't it suck?
No, the problem was that I did use my
Doesn't
full
it
attack.
suck?
The problem was that I did use my full attack, I just sort of attacked harder.
Oh, so now what do you do, Vittori?
I dab.
It's kind of... You see your cousin off in the distance, just...
Taking the
I
Wreath.
guess I use my second attack on the handmaiden if the handmaiden still wants us to be in combat. I mean, she could just surrender, it's okay.
She takes the wreath off of Orania and says, "Well fought." In Celestial.
Oh, I thought she was gonna, like, put the wreath on and then she'd become Aranya and I'll be like, oh no.
She says it in Celestial, so you don't understand what she's saying.
She's making fun of us.
Dara, not everyone's making fun of you.
The last thing the three of you see is the circle of sigils on the ground glowing around you. And a moment later, you're back in the temple entrance where 9 altars now sit empty. All is dark within the temple, but there is light outside. The light of colorful lamps and firecrackers. Trumpets blow and joy resounds, and the people make to carry what's left of you off in the same sort of litter you saw before.
They're just like really in the glitter, aren't they?
Yeah.
Litter, not glitter.
Oh, my bad. Oop. Don't mind me. Just
you
an
have-
idiot.
You are heroes of Sevomai. No one has defeated Orania or even challenged her because she was so frightening for years.
I've
And
seen
you
that
get
frightening. She was just like the muse of like astronomy. Why is astronomy scary?
You know how
She
terrifying it is to recognize the celestial bodies and your own insignificance in the universe?
Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
you can cast the wish spell. You get 1 casting, not each one casting, but the 3 of you get 1 casting of it.
Ooh.
More wishes, more wishes.
You get free drinks at any inn in town. And you can each keep a leaf of the wreath. And use it as a holy symbol if you want.
Aw.
And you
That's
still
fun.
have mail from Harriet. Who's
yeah, we do.
gonna be stoked.
Yes,
What
we
would
do
you
have
like
that.
to do?
Well, first, now that DW in the chat has reminded me, I will first take a break. I will pull my backpack off my back and hand Adara the massive bag of swords and go, oh yeah, this is from Brooks. I meant to give this to you earlier, but I don't know if you need it anymore.
Is it like actively full of swords, or is it where I should put my things?
Oh, it's full of swords.
Holy shit. I'm coming around on Brooks.
Well, I'm glad.
Bribed with swords.
I'm glad it's working. So, just a question for our team. What are we thinking we're gonna do with the wish here? Because I'm fine with saving it until it becomes a
Yeah,
bigger
I
issue.
think we should save it because, like, yeah.
Can we wish?
I am.
Can we
For the
wish for
longest
more?
time,
Oh, sorry.
I was just like, because like the idea of a wish like also came up during a charity stream that we did a few months back, and I was joking that we should ask for a bag of holding just because we somehow haven't had a bag of holding yet. But also, like, that's probably still a you could probably use a wish spell better.
I was gonna say,
than
you
a bag
can
of holding.
buy a bag of holding from a store. You can't buy a wish spell.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure there's plenty of demons who would sell you a wish spell.
That's fair.
Yeah, but is
Yeah.
it the demon I want to deal with?
I mean, they're not all the worst.
I'm thinking about Gregory the Bone Devil.
He's the worst. Fuck that guy.
He is the worst.
We could wish, now that our deal with death has run out. Right?
Be immortal, and then be pursued by death for like avoiding death.
We could
I'm not wishing to be immortal. No offense. I think
until
that's a
until we're
foolish
ready.
wish.
Like, I think that's an important criteria. Is I die on my terms, not I don't die.
Wish for plot armor.
Still,
Turned
I'm
into a lich.
I'm not doing that.
I want to be a badass lich with muscles.
God,
I
like,
was gonna say,
bone
badass
muscle?
lich. You want to be a bitch.
No. We'll think about it.
We'll think about it. Yeah, I don't hang on to it in case something happens.
Yeah.
Like, the last thing we want to do is use it, and then we find out in 3 weeks that we need it for something.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
We're not turning into a Kraken, Alexis.
What if we wish for the option though?
Yeah, why don't we become like Kraken shapeshifters? So like, we're not always a Kraken, but sometimes we can become a Kraken, and you know.
I'm not moisturizing you if you become a Kraken.
This sounds like stuff to talk about in the Patreon video.
Yeah, it
Is
does
there
sound like we've
anything-
run out of adventure.
Is there anything else you'd like to do while you were here?
Idara takes a whole bunch of taverns up on her free drinks and pointedly ignores every question thrown her way about what she got up to in the abyss.
Okay.
I was gonna say, one of the things is Ophelia will sit down and have dinner with Idara, not ask her about the time in the abyss if it's clear that she doesn't want to answer.
You probably
And-
try once and she's just like, prefer not to say.
Fair enough. And then Ophelia will draw a little picture of the three of them together and then go to find the kid who gave her the original picture to give it back.
Cute.
Yes.
Oh, I love that. And Vittori, what about you?
I think, yeah, Vittori takes off of some of the taverns, not as much as Adara, and then, like, she gets more snacks, and just, you know, like, Toast is back to his usual puppy size now, so she is, like, making sure that he is fine and not, like, you know, distressed by the existential crisis of being an adult, you know.
Toast, what's it
And
like
all
to
that,
have
you know.
mystery knee pain?
Oh, toast.
I was gonna say, there's something weird about like the idea of being like what is essentially a baby to toddler age, then being to like 25 for like an hour, and then going back to being a toddler.
I mean, that's what Digimon do.
Yeah, we never
Except
said it
some
was
Digimon
okay.
just turn into fucking humans. Like, straight up humans.
Oh.
And it's
I think we talked about this before in the Discord, that we were like, if all the pets gained the ability to speak, I said that I thought Fred would immediately want to get rid of it because he realizes how much of a curse being able to communicate is.
Oh no. Anyway.
And that
You can already
was...
talk with Vittori, but like it requires the speak with animals spell.
All right,
But
Jess,
yes,
what
we'll-
adventure were we playing?
was Quest for the Muse's Wreath by Margaret May,
Yay!
who is in chat. Give
Thank
her
you,
love.
Margaret!
Yay! Him too. Stick around because we're gonna do a raid. But first, let's find out where you can meet these wonderful people. Starting with the late Adara. Who are you in the real life?
You
said
sound
it
like
like
it sound like I died.
I was gonna say, yeah, the what now?
I'm not dead yet. I'm getting better.
Dead!
All right.
Sometimes I can still hear her voice.
I'm right here. I'm Gwendy B all over the internet, and you can find me mostly on Twitter, where I post art sometimes because I'm an illustrator, and lately mostly it's just Uncaged Goddesses updates, baby, because we're in the home stretch. Oh god. Margaret is in Goddesses, right? Yeah. That's yeah. So
She wrote about Joaquin.
yeah, she did. What a good one. Oh my god. It's great.
Joaquin Phoenix?
No.
Yeah.
You'll have to buy the book to find out which other Joaquin exists. There's no other way to find out about the D&D Pantheon except by buying our book, out early 2022.
No, not you two, wizards, not you.
Hey, Ophelia, who are you? Where can we find you?
Hi, my name is Ink. You can find me on Twitter at These Dead Pens, where I meme and scream about things. This week, hey, stop acting like the pandemic is over. Stop doing that. That's not, no, it's not cool. Really would appreciate if we could continue to be safe and healthy. Get your flu shot if you're able. Be safe, and be considerate. I am also working with these wonderful people on Uncaged Goddesses. I am also working on work for the Unbreakable Anthology, which is inspired and created by Asian creators, writers, and illustrators. I've also done work for Mustang's Arts Combat Wheelchair, which will be getting an update in the coming months. So please check that out. And thank you.
And Vittori,
Woo.
who are you? Where can we find you?
Hello, I am Draz. You can find me on Twitter at Drazillion. I'm currently working on an NDA project, so I can't say anything about it. But it is not Uncaged Goddesses. That's your only clue. Good luck. Other than Twitter, I'm kind of a cryptid, so you can find me on Discord in the Threeflings Discord that you can access if you're one of our Patreons.
And hey, I'm Jess. And I just got made a DM's Guild Herald for, so basically what that means is if you want to buy this book, like Uncaged Volume 2, put in this discount code HeraldJess5 and get 5% off of it.
Interesting.
So yeah, in any purchase above $5 or more. So yeah, take $5 off of that.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a lot of money, but it's more than zero. So HeraldJess5 for whatever
More
you
than
want.
zero.
It's more than nothing. And join us next week. We are going to be playing Malus Domestica by Ali Salentic, also from Volume 2. If you watch the My Immortal Loneliness stream, you will remember that Ali was my co-writer. So, you know, she's probably put out something super fun. So thank you for joining us tonight. And every Friday, we're going to go shoot our behind-the-scenes Patreon video. So join our Patreon, like everybody else said, if you want access to cool, fun, behind-the-scenes videos. And now we're going to go raid Roll the Roll. They're playing Pathfinder. So give them some Threefy love, and have a great night, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.